Hey, weight loss surgery peeps. Yep, it's really me. Oh, I know it's been a long time. I can't even apologize enough. I can't make any excuses. I have various reasons for why it's been so long since I made a video, but boy, I've been getting a lot of messages asking me where the heck I am, and so I feel bad because I love you guys, and I felt a lot of support, and I was trying to give a lot of support back, and trying to keep this camera position so the light's okay. I went down a bad road, I'll be honest about that. After I started work, a lot of the exercise habit changed in my life. I mean, I got a wonderful job in that my boss is great about having me come in after Zumba, but I went from 3 to 5 hours of exercise a day to 1 to 2 hours. That was a big change, and I had already added a bunch of carbs to my life because I needed them actually for working out. Started gaining weight, and honestly, it was really tough. I went away on Labor Day to the Gorge, where I'll always eat whatever I want, but in the past, even if I gained a few pounds, I didn't have any trouble at all losing it, and all of that kind of went sideways for a while there. That plus the stress of getting used to working outside the home for the first time in 11 years, it was really tough, and I saw food as comfort and as, energy source, because the energy I needed for my new schedule was something I hadn't had. I've been able to manage my energy much better and get a lot more sleep. So I will tell you that I ended up after Christmas. I went into the holidays with my weight up abnormally high at let me try and remember, probably 15 pounds of regain at that point, and that was dangerous because, you can go into holidays with the best intentions and it's not always work out that way. What happened for me, that turned me around and got it back together for me, was that I started a challenge in the Back to Basics group. They have a great thing called Transformation Academy. I've been a teacher now for 2 different semesters. The first semester, I think I went through more or less like a robot, and even though I tried my best to be present, I didn't really do the challenge, and I wasn't even that good a teacher. And in fact, I got dropped as a teacher without it being communicated to me, and it was a misunderstanding where they thought that because of my schedule I wouldn't want to, but in any case I hadn't been told. So given the bad place I was in, feeling out of control, feeling bad about my body and my life and where it was going post weight loss surgery, I wasn't going to teach, and even though they then wanted to make me a co-teacher with someone. And I wasn't even going to be in the challenge, but my co-teacher coaxed me into it, reminding me that she's always looked at me as a major motivator and a source of inspiration. And so I went into the challenge sort of in a fake it till you make it mode, and was still binging on Christmas cookies because I made cookies this year for my son because he begged me to, and I knew if I did I'd eat them, and sure I did. On the 5th day of the challenge, something kicked in. I guess the self-preservation mode kicked in, and I set a bunch of, I really wondered if I could ever truly follow the rules, quote unquote, again. When you've done that for so long and then you lose your way, and after adding the carbs and getting used to additional carbs because of my workout schedule, I just, I didn't think I had it in me, but I did, and I decided I'm doing it, and I gotta be real for these people. If I'm gonna be a teacher here, I've gotta be a motivator and an inspiration and an example. I also identified a really key thing, and that was that I had developed a habit of eating in the car. Now, it wasn't bad stuff. I make this dried peanut butter, I think I've mentioned several times before, where I spread peanut butter on paper towel and change the paper towel a few times over a period of a few days, and then it turns into dried peanut butter with a lot less oil. Well, I'm telling you, you can put a lot of that peanut butter in your mouth unconsciously while you're driving. So I also made a strict no eating in the car rule starting on January 7th. Well, I started, because of binging for 5 days, I was abnormally high at 22 pounds above my goal. The day, it's 22.6, the day of my challenge, and during the 5 weeks since then, I have lost 16 of those pounds. I now am back within my goal range, my maintenance range. I feel good. I look at my body in the mirror and feel good again, and I feel like I've been to the edge of the abyss and back again. One reason I want to apologize to all of you, though, the people who watch my videos, is that I think if I had made videos during the time I was feeling bad, they'd be almost of more value than this video is here right now, because it's those times that you need each other, and it's those times that you need to hear about someone. I mean, and I was the poster child rock star for this surgery and for the weight loss and getting to goal, and I just need you guys to know that it can happen to anyone, and that I was. I remember reading about people who had gained 20 pounds and thought, how could they let that happen? How stupid is that? Well, here she is, Miss Stupid herself. Anyway, we're arriving at the place where we walk, and I'm arriving at almost 7 minutes. I hope this will load from my phone without that painstaking process on the computer when they get too long. I'm going to make another video, but I just had to check in and tell you I'm here. I rarely get to walk anymore now that I'm working, and we're going to walk our doggy. I need to get more steps in. My next video is going to be about the fabulous Fitbit and how that too helped change me and move me forward into accountability and into being in control once again. So I love you all so much, and I'm back. I'm going to make more videos. I swear I am. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.